imagine the difficulties some of these young people experience when you see such happy faces.
Our big aim in Aspired is to provide a therapeutic play centre for children aged 2 all the way up to 18, with a facility that's open every day of the week and can cater for all those ages at any difficult time in their life to ensure that they all end up in higher education. Aspired starts from 2 years upwards. We've got 3 different programs catering for 3 different age groups. First of all, we have our Happy Memories, which is 2 to 5 year olds. Then we have our next scheme, which is called I've Got It. This is for primary school children to get some support with learning in a creative way with some personalised lesson plans. And then we've got our big scheme, which is Beat It, and that's for children 6 all the way up to 16 with a training programme for 16 to 18 year olds. The children that have come here are handpicked as well. We get referrals through social services, pupil welfare, a whole range of family support agencies. A lot of our families come in and out of child protection and are high risk at certain moments in their life, and we just ensure that the children have a safe place.
Some of these children live in quite poor conditions, and that's emotional poverty as well as financial poverty. And Aspire makes a difference because they do things that they would never have the opportunity. Parents don't have the financial ability to send them to music or any of these things that are on offer. But also they may not think of building their self-esteem and their emotional health.
I quite often encounter families with children that would, really that do benefit from the services that Aspire provide.
Some of them are vulnerable. They've been involved in a lot of domestic violence. There's a poverty issue, so there's no money in the house to actually do anything.
It may be a child has special needs, and we have one little boy who has benefited greatly, and he's autistic, and for him he goes to a special school, so he doesn't come in contact with the children of the area. So it's a nice way of meeting other children from mainstream schools.
The Aspire team feels very strongly that it's important and essential that each child in their life has the chance to experience all the opportunities that are out there.
The kind of children that attend Happy Memories are very special children that are just struggling a little bit at home, aren't able to maybe cope with the chaos that happens in a lot of the nurseries, and they just need a little bit more love and a little bit more fuss to be able to engage and comfortable enough to be engaged in play with other children and other adults.
It looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? But the benefits of these activities goes way beyond what is seen on the surface.
The Aspired team aim to change stereotypes and behavioural patterns in vulnerable, hard-to-reach children and young people, allowing them to increase their life choices, opportunities and resilience. Aspired aim to create positive futures and better career prospects in a fun, non-threatening way. But the work Aspired does doesn't stop there.
The fact that Aspire provide transport to the activities as well as providing those activities makes a huge difference for children and families that probably couldn't get there otherwise.
They are all individually driven in by car, not by minibus, and they actually have already a personalised contact with the person that brings them in. They spend a lot of therapeutic time with them already. They play music, they get them to communicate, they just make them feel special.